Hi, I'm going to show you how to make a dragon egg out of a plastic Easter egg. So you take the egg, and they usually have a little tab where the top and the bottom fit together, and you're going to just use a piece of sandpaper to sand that off. I like my eggs to have a little bit of weight so it feels like there might actually be a baby dragon inside. So I use about a tablespoon of clean sand in a little plastic baggie and set that inside the egg. Then the next thing I like to do is use the glue gun to plug the holes. There's usually 2 little holes at the top of the egg and 2 little holes at the bottom of the egg, and you're going to want to fill those in with some hot glue because otherwise they're going to be difficult to paint over. The next thing that I like to do is to make a little circle at the bottom of the egg so that I am forming a little stand. Just fill that circle in with glue. Let it cool for just a little bit. And then set it on a flat surface to finish cooling. And that gives you a little stand so that the egg can stand on its own if you want it to be able to do that. Once that has cooled a little bit, you can use the hot glue gun to make a design on the egg. You can just go with something quick and easy like thin squiggly lines. You want to be careful with the glue so that you don't burn yourself. Another easy pattern that you can make is just little drips down the egg so that it forms kind of dotted little ridges there. That usually ends up looking pretty good once it's painted. Or if you want to, you can use the hot glue gun to make scales on the dragon egg. Usually when I do make scales on the dragon egg, I like to fancy those up with a little bit of glitter, but first, the first thing I do is paint all of the eggs with a base coat of black. It seems to give the eggs a more aged, rustic look. Makes them look a little more medieval. Once that has dried, then you can use any metallic acrylic paint as your second coat. On the eggs that I've made scales on, I often like to add a little bit of glitter paint on as a coat over the black. Just brush that on. And then when that has dried, I like to follow that up with the metallic paint. I'm going to use a little bit of green metallic paint here. There are a lot of different colors of metallic paint. I tend to like the silver, the bronze, or gold, and the green. But you can go fancier. You can make a purple dragon egg or a blue dragon egg or any color that you want. Metallic paint comes in a lot of different colors. And once that coat of metallic paint over the dragon egg has dried, then your egg is done.